Shawn Michaels has arrived.
Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heart Rate Kid, Shawn Michaels.
There's already an element of fear seeing that casket, but for HBK, the emotions have to be running even deeper.
You're right, Cole. The first time Michaels took part in a casket match, the damage incurred on his back put HBK on the shelf for half a decade.
I'd say normally prior experience like that will give a competitor second thoughts, but HBK knows to tune out the fear, tune out the noise, and focus on the task at hand.
And the task at hand tonight is to lock his opponent in that casket and live to fight another day. WWE Universe, knuckle up. Here comes Big Evil.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. The judge, the jury, the executioner set to hold court in the ring.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared
The dead man's specialty, the casket match. No disqualifications or countouts. Simply put, you drag your opponent in the casket and shut the lid to win this one.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're The Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give The Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now.
He almost got caught by that one.
Calculating the next move here. These nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation. Boy, the elbow nailed it. To the arm. Michaels putting it all on the line. Look out. A diving five-knuckle shuffle. A pinpoint kick to the back. We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hurt.
Here we go. Lands the splash. HBK quickly building momentum.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
And this one's taken to the outside. Undertaker DDT. Impressive reversal from Michaels. But a counter power slam.
Oh, what a clothesline.
DDT plants them. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
flying. What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, perfect kick.
HBK looking to punch Taker's ticket here.
Music!
Are you kidding me? Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Here we go. Oh, man.
The dead man facing some danger.
Good luck stopping Shawn Michaels at this rate. Take off.
Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
This is a man possessed.
High risk.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And he tosses him back in now.
Big punch to the body. Trading back and forth blows now. Bam!
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Tony.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other. And that'll end this exchange right there. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
And now he gets back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Ooh! HBK looking to pump. Popped up. No way.
Yes way! What power! Rest in peace. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Watch out.
A narrow escape. A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest.
Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Watch out. Some showboating from Shawn here.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
He's headed up high.
Taking flight. Look out below. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
The barricade. Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Ooh. Undertaker saw it coming.
Coming back from the outside now. HBK, high risk.
Taking flight.
Whoa, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Relentless offense from Michaels.
HBK taking the dead man to task.
Denying the attack from Michaels.
Has him up for the power slam.
Counted into an inverted DDT.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
DDT by the Undertaker.
And a hellacious response from the battle-worn Undertaker.
Yeah, Michaels has to fight through the pain and find his perseverance here.
The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance.
Oh, God.
What is going through the mind of the Undertaker? What is going through the mind of Shawn Michaels?
What tenacity we are seeing here tonight.
Tenacity with a mixture of frustration as neither HBK nor The Undertaker can put the other away.
Oh, sweet chin music.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
High risk. Elbow drop from the top. Michaels just hit a prelude. We know the band might be tuned up soon.
Sweet chin music. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Flying.
That was terrible, Byron.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Placed into the corner here.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, my God, directing their attack on the neck.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Anticipated that. Big punch to the body. Strong punch to the midsection. Bang! And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Jumping face buster. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to eat.
Sweet chin music.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Taking things back into the ring.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heading to the outside now. Clothesline! Neck breaker! He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From way up. You gotta be kidding
kidding me? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Watch out! Ah, there goes Michaels. And this one could be moving to ringside. He gets back into the ring. With the lariat. Neckbreaker.
Undertaker moves just in time.
Big punch to the body.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Clothesline.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Undertaker's real.
Michaels hit it. Sweet chin music.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight? Blast off. That was terrible, Byron.
I am not believing what I'm seeing.
High risk.
Elbow drop from Michaels. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Good night. Sweet chin music. He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.